Okay, Gibbons is in the main event again because this game fucking loves Gibbons, Blake. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
I think I think the 2K games are real old school, and he's literally the only old school game. That's why I love Spooky Boys so much. Spooky Boys are old school wrestling, kind of.
Yeah. And of course, we do know we have Money Bags this weekend. And then, of course, JWF Cash in the Bag as well. It's a big weekend for pro wrestling over here. I'm so happy, Blake. I'm so happy that these boys are here and get to represent. It's been so long since we've seen BS 2000.
Yeah, they are. You know, they're an echelon of the tag division.
I feel like they were buried during the big spookening that we had a couple of weeks ago, and I feel like this is a great comeback, but best friends are here, and we've seen them be dominant in the past.
I really like that matchup.
Yep. Yeah, wait, what?
It's for the...
Guys, wait, no, this match is happening at the pay-per-view game.
There's a pay-per-view.
You can't...
In a week.
There's a pay-per-view game. No, not even a week, like 5 days. Like it's.
You can't do this twice. You can't do. Why are you?
No, fuck it. We're fucking gonna. Cause my name's WWE 2K20. I'ma fuck up your shit. Hey, fuck it. We're gonna put the pay-per-view match on tonight. Hey, fuck you.
Wait, has that fucking developmental episode released? Cause fuck me if it hasn't.
Oh shit, you're right. We need to put them in. Superstars for JXT are going to have our two brand new ladies, the daughter of Momoa Curry, Val Curry, and then of course, fucking Barb.
I forgot that Barb existed.
These two are gonna have an epic Iron Woman match tomorrow. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be epic, and not at all a squash match that we've recorded already. Hey Blake, it affected the card not at all.
No wait, Scotty, there's some static happening now. Karen's fighting Val Curry.
Oh wow, that's weird. Look at that, how it's changed. It is now Val Curry and Ultimate Karen. Look at that.
That's amazing. It's almost like, I just could see the future.
Okay, now we do have a question because we need another person to add to the triple threat match with Hangman Page at the pay-per-view. We've got two matches with a lot of people in it. Number one is a battle royal. Kenny Omega, the champ for some reason, Randy the Ram, Ghazi, Papa Bliss, Mega Ran, Jebeduk, Shitty Terry, and Karen Bang. I don't want to do this one because we know Omega and Papa Bliss already have a match. We know Mega Ran's already in the match.
Yeah. That could be problematic.
I don't think we can do this one. So instead, this is just a match to... Because fuck it, we like throwing a bunch of boys in the ring and see what happens. This is the match to determine who will be in that triple threat. Croc, Titan.
Yes!
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Blake, can we still have Titan? Because he's on JWF now.
Rev up those fryers. Okay, and now we see what happens.
Oh no, it's changed the entire show, Blake.
Oh no, how terrible.
Okay,
It's still happening.
That's a thing now, I guess. Yeah, that's... Oh, because it's customized, so yeah, that stays. Wait. Why is Jebeduk teaming with Kenny Omega?
Wait! Why is this team thing happening? What are those teams?
We gotta change it. We can't have that, because we have to have we gotta have a...
Okay, let's just make the fucking battle royal, and let's just stick those fuckers in there.
Okay, fuck it. The show started, we're changing the whole horse. Okay, Blake, we fixed it. Took a while.
Yeah,
This is still here.
Made it better.
This is good. This is an AEW match, but this is good. Val Curry, Ultimate Carrot. Now, this is to determine who's going to be the third man. And, of course, the epic triple threat for Hangman Page's BS title. And then, of course, Princess Xira. It's a princess versus princess main event. Fuck yeah, start the show! Well, it's a no fear, no doubt. I think we've done. Have we done the Nickelback joke yet? Have we done the Nickelback opening Raw joke yet?
I would be amazed if you haven't multiple times. I'd probably block them out because these are the 12 seconds that I get to forget what we're doing for a bit.
I got a fist full of whiskey, the bottle just hit me. We're going out tonight. Let's start. Okay. I can't get over how much the game was like, hey, I know you had a plan for this pay-per-view, but you can go fuck yourself. We're doing this instead. We're doing my thing.
It's like the game knows that we love Gods on Parade, and it knows that we don't ever want to see them lose, so it's doing everything it can.
Okay. Every time. Also, I will say, when we first started this, we had the fun joke of like, oh no, if like Valkor fights Koroloff and Odin fights Zeus, it's gonna be like a world-shattering event. Meanwhile, the past two matches they've had, they've just like fought each other. Like, no, fuck the timeline.
You know what? I realized something. It doesn't fucking matter. Let's go, bitch!
I am praying that your theory holds true tonight and that we're not. Well, I guess no, we can always say if they lose tonight, they get they're putting in their rematch clause for the pay-per-view.
Right, like that'll be just the given.
Yeah.
Because fuck me.
So it doesn't matter what happens in this match. There are no stakes, unlike what you would find on omahasteaks.com. Good steaks, good food.
Oh, I'm going back into the well.
Don't do it, Blake. Is Zeus just doing him a fun airplane spin in the center?
That's what that moveset's got that in there, yeah.
Every time, and I tried to say this at the beginning of this match, but every time I see Koroloff, I'm reminded of how quick and how easy of a change it was to send Valkor to the dark side.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we just sharpened his face and like
Blue Dragon Bomb though, Blue Dragon Bomb 2-0, but unfortunately Odin with a quick kick breaks it up. Zeus with a big kip up tosses him to the outside. Falcor, not blue, just a dragon boot.
That badass boot boy.
1, 2. Wow.
We're going
wow.
They just beat them in one of the shortest matches in JXT history.
We say shit like that all the time, and then I go back like the nerd I am, and I'm like, well, actually, on episode fucking 52 of fucking year 53, it was actually a 1 second match, but like, no, that was a short one right there, boy.
I don't think I've seen a match this short since that one time that Randy the Ram just fucking murdered the Jebeduk.
The shortest match in if we're gonna count developmentally unstable as a part of JXT, the shortest match I can remember is that time we made a weird chicken baby and we had him face Charlie, and Charlie literally fucking beat the shit out of him in 2 minutes. Like, that's what I remember.
And yeah, and he was promptly destroyed.
Yeah, that might be the only person we thought we're not bringing them back. But here's some people that we keep bringing back, no matter how many times we're reminded that they're not our creations, as the best friends face the Elite. And we haven't seen the Elite a lot since the Great Spooky.
Yeah, that's very true. It's such a good Chuck Taylor, though. Like, we didn't make it, but whoever did is kudos, my dude.
All right, but did you see the... What?
Matt Mania?
Matt Mania's here, they're attacking the best friends. But before we get into that, did you see where the Young Bucks fucking, like, their foot stranglers were violently large at the beginning and then retract, like it covered the whole screen and then they retracted?
No, I didn't see that. Like they're extensions of their bodies.
Yes, like, no, okay. Hold on, I'm kind of curious. Did that affect the match at all? Like, are they... Wow. Good beat down there, guys. Good beat down.
A little bit. A little bit there.
Random RKO for Matt Jackson to start the match, too sweeting the audience and giving no fucks.
I don't know how I feel about how this whole thing has started. It's gone on to more like of a slow progression in the match. And it's just a weird energy going on right here, boys.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, oh, they got beat down to start the match, meaning that the Young Bucks need to take control. Meanwhile, Chuck's like, no, fuck control. I'm going to beat the shit out of Matt Jackson. I am happy it happened, though, because I do know I had tentatively penciled in at the pay-per-view the best friends versus Matt Mania, but then nothing happened between them for a few, so I was like, oh no, what do I do?
It's like, perfect timing, Matt boys.
Thank you for your attack. Sliced bread from Chuck Taylor levels Matt Jackson.
I think Chuck could just go on to win this whole thing by himself.
Yeah, Chuck Taylor proven to be a dominant force here in JXT as he picks up Matt Jackson, grabs him, and now just starts dragging him to the opposite side. The best friends looking to draw a line in the center of the ring, but Matt fighting out of it with those massive elbows. Before following it up, sending Chuck into the corner alongside Nick Jackson. Went for the tag, but unfortunately Chuck with the big boot. Both of these men trying their best for a tag at this point, and Chuck gets it. Trent coming in like a house of fire, bounces off the ropes. Beautiful flapjack to Matt Jackson.
I mean, this is really just the best friends owning this match right now. We are...
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Oh, wait. Beautiful spear from Matt Jackson. 1, 2. Ooh, Trent barely kicking out at 2, but unfortunately, Matt is backed up. Matt looks ready, prepped for the super kick party! And he just falls into that pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, Trent barely kicking out at 2.
I had to say, if Trent had kicked, if he had not kicked out, I would have been beside myself. I would have been ecstatic, because that means that this episode would have been that much shorter and we could get to the pay-per-view, but fucking still.
This match, more than anything else, is making me miss the Young Bucks. Because, of course, Nick recently had a baby due to COVID. They can't be out wrestling on AEW. Which means if you want your sick Young Bucks action, the only place to get it is right here live on JXT Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Sadly, it is only virtual Bucks that we're getting. Who decidedly bottlenecked.
Yep, Bitcoin, I believe, is what they call virtual bucks.
No, this is Buttcoin.
Big DDT from Trent puts down Nick, and it looks like Trent is very quickly just trying to get that early count out. You can see Nick struggling to get to the ring, but Tommy is at a count of 9, and As he slid in the ring! As he slid in the fucking ring!
God, Tommy takes no prisoners.
I was fixing to say, usually, in a match like this, usually the ref will be like, oh wait, he's getting back in the ring, I'll hold it. But no, Tommy was like, hey look, I fucking counted evenly, eat my ass.
It's like, listen, the boys upstairs want this one to be over, so I'm sorry, you know how it goes, right?
This whole match was just to build up your match at the pay-per-view. You do have a match at the pay-per-view, by the way. Good luck on that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But Blake Tanner, there they are, the winners of this match. The Best Friends defeating, I'll be honest, one of the most dominant tag teams we've ever had here in JXT.
And even so, the most dominant tag team, it was very little effort on the Best Friends' part. There's something wrong with the Bucks right now, I think.
I mean, yeah, you got to think, ever since losing those titles to Gods on Parade, not even on JXT, just on an episode of Developmentally Unstable, you got to think the Bucks are definitely in a strange place. No, they're number one contender.
Never mind.
Never mind, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Fuck it. Oh, man. This is about to be a fucking squash match. This is our universe's introduction to Val Curry, but Blake, we've seen what this woman can do.
Very true. Don't fucking jinx it.
I always forget how little she is, but how she may be little, but Blake, she is fierce.
She is very fucking much so. I think she has helped display Karen's weakness. Karen, of course, she got it back just snapping the jaw of Val Curry, but if you come out kicking against Karen, you're much better off.
Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, Karen whips her into the turnbuckle. Beautiful drop kick onto Val Curry, but ooh, beautiful kick to the gut from Val. Sends her into the turnbuckle. And Blake, let's not forget, Val's got to be a little bit easy in this match, because tomorrow on Developmentally Unstable, Val is in an Iron Woman match, fighting for her shot to be in the women's Mr. Worldwide match this weekend at JXT Money Bags.
You know what? I think her chances are pretty fucking good.
They're very good.
They're very good.
Whips her into the turnbuckle. Beautiful lariat from the daughter of Momoa Curry, who then just deadlifts Karen for a beautiful powerbomb. Holds on one. Ooh, but Karen kicks out at one. You can see Val, it wasn't a look of being upset. It was a look of almost just saying like, okay, if you want a little more, I'll give you a little more. And she's doing it right now with those educated feet. But unfortunately, beautiful suplex from Karen levels it.
Mm-hmm. Would you say she was putting those educated feet to good use?
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. Takes her out. Now, you got to think, though, if you're Ultimate Karen in a situation like this, you've got this new up-and-comer Val Curry, you got to want to put her down. Karen is aware. She has a big match this weekend against Aiyana for the JXT Women's Championship. She doesn't want to get embarrassed this early by someone like Val Curry.
Karen, of course, who did lose last week to Aiyana again, by the way.
Yeah, but that was study. That was more study than a real match. Whips her to the outside. Karen trying for something big, punching her off into the concrete. And you see Val Curry, for the first time in this match, looking a little bit weakened.
Yeah, looking like she's...
Never mind.
Oh, here we go. We're back. We're just back to basics right now. Oh, slamming her head right into the mat.
Before tossing her back into the ring, Val Curry starting to feel it as she picks up Ultimate Karen. Before she tried for the Momoan punch, but Karen avoided it. Hit the spine buster.
Uh-oh.
Drags her to the center of the ring. Karen trying for an early pin on Val Curry. 1, 2. Ooh, Valkyrie kicking out at 2.
Ooh, you gotta think that's gotta be a hit to the psyche of Val Curry. Like,
oh, but unfortunately, this might be a worse hit as, gets leveled with the mini driver from the ultimate Karen, who goes for the pinfall off of it. 1, 2. Ooh, Valkyrie popping that arm up at 2.
She's not ready to say die. Val Curry has a lot left to give to the ultimate Karen.
That's right, but Karen looking to waken her down, working over the back, weakening those arm muscles. And you gotta think, if she can weaken that arm down, she won't have the same, the same impact when she hits the Momoan punch, when she hits the spear.
Now, is she weakening or wakening?
Yes. Beautiful backbreaker from the ultimate Karen, who's looking for something big as she drags her towards the ropes. Karen, you can see her popping the legs up, trying for that cheating technique, but Valkyrie not having it. But ultimate Karen immediately takes her down with that suplex.
Oh, you gotta... Val Curry, she hasn't gotten in a lot of offense recently. It's all been ultimate Karen's game, and just so, disrespectfully stepping on her face like that.
That's right, but Valkyrie back up to her feet, working over the arm, but ultimate Karen with a big shot. Before, went for the spine buster, but Valkyrie reverses it into a DDT. Karen being forced to roll to the outside, but Valkyrie not giving her any peace as she rolls out as well. Was trying for something big, but Karen tosses her back, and that is the problem with someone like Valkyrie. Her smaller size can allow a bigger competitor like Ultimate Karen to just throw her around like that.
Yeah, it might be hard for Val Curry to keep up with just the fact that she is almost a head shorter than Karen.
That's right. And but she just headbutted the shit out of her before stomping unceremoniously onto that arm, going for an early pinfall. 1, 2. Karen kicking out at 2.
You know what? Just punch her, Val. Just punch her.
Unfortunately, Karen follows that up with a big lariat. And then went for the spine buster, but she reverses once again into the DDT before picking her up. Momoan punch from the daughter of one of the biggest names in JXT history, JWF history. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner is Val Curry.
Vindication.
We have made an absolute animal of a professional wrestler, and her name is Val Curry, Blake Tanner.
I'm a little worried, but I'm a lot happy.
I'm so happy that this fantastic woman avoided 2 separate spine busters, reversing them into those excellent DDTs. And that is why Val Curry is here. And Val Curry is your winner. And let me put it this way, I don't think this bodes well for Ultimate Karen this weekend at the pay-per-view.
Nah.
But now, Blakey T, it's time. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. I forgot we put Jervis in. Because we talked about Jervis last week so much that we were like, let's just throw Jervis in.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. Hope you're watching, bud.
Win, Jervis, win. Win, Jervis, win. Now, as you pointed out while the game was loading, Blake, Chuck Taylor is pulling double duty tonight, but you gotta think he's kind of wanting some vengeance on Teak Hall after that match earlier tonight, after their vicious attack. He's wanting to make sure Teak Hall is not going to be at that pay-per-view this weekend.
And apparently he's got to go through Shitty Terry to get it.
He is going after Shitty. Now, do you have an early pick? Because right now I'm between Jervis Cottonbelly, a new arrival here in JXT, or the man he is currently trying to choke out, Scoot Duggan.
Fuck, I was gonna pick Scoot. Okay, I'm feeling, with that thought, definitely Randy the Ram. He's always gonna be a strong boy, but I don't think you should count out Shitty Terry either.
I am also realizing that 3 of the men in this match, Blake, are already on the pay-per-view. Because the best friends are facing Matt Mania, meaning that Taylor and Teak are already off the table. And Duggins is in the cash in the bag match. So we're going to need one of not those 3 to win.
Man, we really love putting ourselves in bad situations, don't we?
It's called, Blake, what it's called is forgetting. It's called forgetting what the fuck happened.
This is what happens when we drink before we start recording.
Oh, it's gonna the pay-per-view's gonna get even worse, and I can guarantee you that right now. So get ready for this weekend's episode of JXT, ladies and gentlemen.
If you like the energy we're at right now, prepare for it to go down the tubes.
It's gonna go downhill. Beautiful clothesline from Shitty Terry, sending Chuck Taylor to the outside as Scoot Duggins is forced to just roll out. Meanwhile, looks like Teak Hall going after Gentleman Jervis and then goes after Croc. Teak Hall is on fire right now.
On the outside, Chuck Taylor dominating Shitty Terry. On the inside, Teak was dominant for a while, but it looks like Croc was coming back.
That's right, but the gentleman, Jervis Cotton, can't say that, is going after Croc, who levels him with that big clothesline. Meanwhile, Randy the Ram is just having a fun time beating the hell out of Pepsi Fox.
I think that's all that Randy cares about right now. I don't think that Randy likes the furry community.
Well, here's my thing, Blakey T. You gotta think that Randy the Ram and Croc have to be fighting because they have recently lost their spooky compatriots. Titan and Bone Crusher have made their way to JWF and rebranded as Titan Towers, meaning we've only got 2 spooky boys really left here in the company, and they're in this match.
Ah, man, from Trace to Dose.
Well, it was like Quattro at some point.
I mean, we don't want to talk about all of the spooky boys, because I think that Jeb would be knocking at your door if you didn't include him.
Ghazi as well. We've got us a lot of spooky boys, but as far as the spooky boys stable goes, there are only a few. Meanwhile, Jervis is just got Teak locked in.
Can you knock somebody out of this by pinfall? Because I've seen some pinfall attempts.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Jervis has gotten our first elimination, choking out Teak Hall and sending him out of the ring. And now he's going after one of Teak's perennial rivals, Chuck Taylor. And we know that Chuck and Jervis definitely have a past.
Yes, because they're real people. I forgot about that.
I mean, I've seen these 2 do battle. Easton, Pennsylvania, saw these 2 do battle. Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy versus Jervis Cottonbelly and Gentleman Jervis. It was an epic match. But of course, right now, it looks like Chuck got the best of Gentleman Jervis, who was forced to be on the outside. I think someone got eliminated. No, okay, we're good. I thought someone was gone. Wait, yes, they're at Teak. Teak is gone.
Yeah, Teak got eliminated. Jervis tapped him out.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's gone. Chuck is hitting a tombstone pile driver in the ring before picking up the man known as Scoot Duggins. And then Soul Food levels Duggins into the mat. But Chuck does not seem to be finished with one of the men behind BS 2000 as he takes him to the center of the ring. Who are we missing? We're missing
Pepsi
somebody
Fox.
who just... He's
gone.
No, that's why.
He's gone.
That's why I didn't remember. Meanwhile, Shitty Terry pinning Croc to the mat, and he gets it! Shitty Terry has taken out Croc, and now is going after Chuck Taylor and slams him. And you can see Chuck was going after Scoot Duggins, but it allowed... Oh, wait, Gentleman Jervis, though. Beautiful flapjack on Randy on the outside.
Oh, Shitty Terry was about to put his palm on top of Chuck Taylor's face. Chuck got right out of the way, though.
Oh, no! I don't know if you noticed this, but Shitty Terry hit Chuck Taylor hit the awful waffle on Scoot Duggins. It sent Scoot out of the ring before Chuck could hit a pinfall, and now Chuck is out of the ring. Meanwhile, Shitty Terry is just ripping that arm of Randy the Ram Robinson right out of socket.
He was, I mean, although I love Tommy not even getting ready to call it because he's like, that's not gonna finish him.
Damn! Beautiful clothesline for Gentleman Jervis, who, let's be honest, this is kind of a tryout match for Gentleman Jervis as well, but Shitty Terry not having it as he power bombs him into the mat.
It's the old shit bomb.
That's right, and it looks like Shitty Terry. You can't shit me! Five knuckle! Scoot got him before he could do anything! Duggins! Chuck Taylor back in the ring. Shitty Terry donning that crimson mask as Chuck Taylor just pulls Gentleman Jervis towards the ropes. Chuck Taylor going for some cheating tactics. Ooh, but Gentleman Jervis not having it.
Oh my god. That was just a beautiful moment of like a chain of events. And I'm still terrified because both Chuck and Scoot are still in the match.
Oh, wait a minute. Chuck Taylor once again reversing that tombstone pile driver of Scoot Duggins before picking him back up. Chuck Taylor feeling it as he sets up Scoot for the awful waffle. Goes for the pinfall off of it. Tommy struggling to get into position. 1, 2, 3. And now we are down to our final 4. Randy the Ram, Shitty Terry, Jervis, and of course, Chuck Taylor, the Kentucky Gentleman.
Don't let Chuck win.
Yeah. No. I'd be fine with a Chuck victory. That way if he... What the fuck is Shitty Terry doing? What?
He did the fucking move that he does.
That's right. Meanwhile, Gentleman Jervis finally getting a little bit of an advantage over Chuck Taylor, picking him up before just hitting that beautiful airplane spin as Shitty Terry says, you can't shit me, to Randy the Ram Robinson. Meanwhile, Jervis is going for a pinfall and Chuck Taylor. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
And we are now down to Shitty Terry, Randy the Ram Robinson, and of course, damn, Jervis.
He wasn't fucking waiting. Although,
oh shit! Shitty Terry punching Randy the Ram Robinson in the face in that chokehold before nailing him with the shitstorm 2.0, but unfortunately Randy is out of it. And now Shitty Terry knows he's got to do something big. He's got Jervis wounded on the outside. He's got Randy the Ram Robinson's skull in his hands. The blood covering the face of Shitty Terry as he delivers that beautiful elbow drop.
Oh, you got to do something, Shitty Terry. You can't. You are just still working the neck. Wonderful idea, but
I think I've changed. Shitty Terry has gone through so much in this match. His face is a crimson mask of blood. I want it to be Shitty Terry.
I do too.
Yeah. Oh, taking out the leg, though, is Randy the Ram Robinson. But Shitty Terry grabs him before he can hit anything. But Randy spine busts him into the mat before dragging him to the center of the ring. And then takes out the leg. But Jervis Cottonbelly, Gentleman Jervis, beautiful back suplex, just sends Randy onto his skull. You can see Jervis starting to feel it. Sends him into the turnbuckle. And Gentleman Jervis knows he's got to do something big. He's got to do something massive right now. Tosses him. Oh, wait, what is Jervis thinking? As he pulls up that fist and drops it onto the skull. Randy bleeding. But now it is the battle of the gentleman versus the absolute not a gentleman of Shitty Terry.
Oh, the gentleman versus the shitty man.
That's right. Beautiful leg drop. A drop toe hold from Gentleman Jervis, who's now went for something big on Shitty Terry, but Shitty Terry drops it. Both of these men reversing each other so well. Oh, but unfortunately, Shitty Terry grabbed the ropes before Gentleman Jervis could lock in. Oh, wait, no! Randy! Back suplex onto Gentleman Jervis!
Oh, no, Randy's coming in. Randy's coming in to steal it all away.
Shitty Terry! Shitty Terry stops him at the pass! And unfortunately, Shitty Terry is getting dropped for his troubles as Gentleman Jervis finally comes to before beautiful leg sweep on Randy the Ram. And Gentleman Jervis, he knows this is his one shot here in JXT. He knows he's got to do something big. Snaps the neck.
Oh, come on, boys.
And now whips him into the turnbuckle. A favorite place for the gentleman who whips him in before Big Bulldog sends Randy into the mat. The gentleman knows he has got to finish off Randy soon. Went for the knee drop. Randy stops him, picks him up, slams him down. Just, oh my God, straight onto the neck.
That's fucking devious right there.
Second spine buster from the Ram, who picks up Gentleman Jervis, but Jervis reverses. Sends him in. Jervis is liking the turnbuckle. I'll let you know that right now.
It's almost like it's his favorite spot. That's where he always wants to be.
Oh, but unfortunately that shoulder tackle from Randy the Ram puts him down, but Shitty Terry, whose face is just a strawberry, has been squished onto it. So bloodied.
You can't shit me, I can't shit you.
Oh, and it looks like Randy was setting up for the Ram Jam 2.0, but Gentleman Jervis stops him at the pass. Shitty Terry with a lariat to both men in the ring. Gentleman Jervis being forced to roll to the outside as Shitty Terry sets him up for it. The shit. What? Storm! 1, 2, 3!
Oh, no.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is all I've wanted. The best two boys in this match. Gentleman Jervis, Shitty Terry. Holy shit! Shitstorm onto the Jervis. 1, 2. Jervis kicks out!
Jervis kicked out! Shitty Terry was hoping to win this one quick. He was hoping to get Jervis out of the way. Randy the Ram, the biggest obstacle that you could face in this match, was out of the way, but what?
Airplane spin! Airplane spin from Gentleman Jervis! Oh, and he is just spinning him to hell.
He's not stopping.
It goes backwards!
Oh!
Opposite directions!
Oh! Stop! Oh!
Oh, and just drops him down. You see Jervis looking a little dazed there before. Oh, Jervis is not done, Blake Tanner. Jervis is far from done. Oh, no, Shitty Terry reverses.
Not today.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, Blakey T, Jervis may be a gentleman, but unfortunately today, you can't shit me. Fist drop to the skull.
So fucking stupid.
Wait, Jervis reverses.
Oh, Jervis.
Holy shit, dude. Gentleman Jervis, he knows, baby. He knows this is his one shot in JXT, and he was fighting with everything he has for this shot, for this opportunity to face off for the BS title at Money Bags. And he has proven it as he just suplexes him, goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, Shitty Terry!
Shitty Terry's not done yet. Shitty Terry's paid his dues. He's gone through the worst torture that you could possibly hope, which is going to 2K20.
Oh, he's got him up! He's got him up! He's got him up! Shitstorm! Oh, Gentleman Jervis, you've performed well. 2.
Jervis. Oh.
I am on the literal edge of my seat right now. Oh my God.
Like, whatever happens next is gonna decide it, right? What? Shitty Terry's gonna fly!
Oh, elbow drop to the small of the back, but Gentleman Jervis just shrugs it off! Picks him back up. Oh no! Could we be seeing it? Oh, I thought he was going for an airplane spin, but no, just the gut buster. Sends him to the center of the ring, goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, oh!
Oh, not enough for Terry yet, not yet.
Jervis knows he has to do something big, but Shitty Terry with the force, with the mass. Oh my, holy shit. I'm so sad because we can't recapture this moment ever as Shitty Terry locks him in the STF. Jervis knows he's got to do something. Jervis knows he's got to find some way to escape, but Shitty Terry is wrenching back with everything he's got, but Shitty Terry lets go.
He let go.
He is so fucking bloodied, Blake.
Yep.
He is so... Jervis!
Oh, shit!
But Shitty Terry drops him! I'm dazed. I'm fucking...
This is
In a normal match, we'd be upset. We'd be upset that this is going this long. But I can't. I can't with these two as he picks him up
for the airplane spin. Oh.
Slams him. Oh, and he's not done. He is not satisfied. Gentleman Jervis demands satisfaction with the DDT. Goes for the pinfall. Tommy, 1, 2, kick out.
Jesus Christ. Although Jervis is going to go for it again.
Two for. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. What is Shitty Terry made of? Shitty Terry is made of stone.
Okay, Shitty Terry is, I mean, he's not human. We know he's never been, but what the fuck? Oh, I can't breathe.
This is, oh no, here's how I know you're in it, is I heard your whole fucking chair move. I heard everything you had moved.
Normally when I sit myself in a position, I'm there, but this has got me on the literal edge of my seat.
Beautiful elbow drop from Shitty Terry. He's so ready. He's so ready. Just stomping all over the body of Jervis.
He's just building up right now. He knows he's got to hit another shitstorm to end this. And he's wrenching that neck again, but Jervis is fighting out.
Jervis fighting out. I can't breathe. Like, I cannot breathe. Shitty Terry is blood, like the blood on Shitty Terry. The sheer power emanating from the body of Gentleman Jervis. Baseball punch.
Shitty Terry's just hoping that knocked out Jervis.
2. Oh, Jervis. I don't know what it's gonna take. Both of these competitors, I don't know what it's gonna take, but it may be just a little Mountain Dew Code Red from Shitty Terry.
Oh, that's such a lovely move.
Oh, what are you doing, Shitty Terry? Oh, he's getting ready. The ST shit, the shit TF. Locking him in. Jervis has nowhere to go, and he's forced to tap. Shitty Terry forced to tap out Gentleman Jervis. Oh
fucking
my god,
shit.
but like it was not until after a hard fought battle from Gentleman fucking Jervis. You know what? We said that this was his one chance, but no, fuck it. Gentleman Jervis is a part of the fucking roster now.
Yeah, he's in. He's gotta be in, man. Holy shit.
After that fight, holy shit, dude. Great match. No replays. Absolutely not. Rewind the episode. I do kind of want to watch as the blood pours down Shitty Terry because it's so dark to watch.
Oh, it's I mean, it's covering his glasses. That is gruesome.
It's gruesome, but the man fought, and the man is ready to fight for the fuck. She's so glowing.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
I think Aiyana knows she's got a match this weekend. She's gonna make quick work at the princess, the alien Princess Xira here.
I hope so, and I think the game knows that last one went on too long, so it's gonna throw us a bone.
Yeah, yeah. Holy shit. I can't after that last match. Like, hey, everyone at home, just enjoy this match, because right now me and Blake are gonna be fucking Keith Lee just basking in the glory of what we just watched.
Oh, yeah, man. This is why, like, you know you're gonna have a banger of a match and you need to put that shit on at the end. Because fuck me, I'm so done right now.
I will say, I was highly convinced this might just be a squash, but no, Princess Xira was putting on a valiant effort. Both of these two just going at it with the chain wrestling in this. Tommy being forced to call for the separation. Princess Xira being taken back before, went for the lariat, but Aiyana just sends her down.
Princess Xira, who we made to be a real contender for Aiyana, but it just never really worked out.
Well, no, here's the thing. Every episode of Developmentally Unstable, we start off by making someone, and we're like, this person will be dominant. And then the second person we make is always the actual dominant one. It happened with Princess Xira. We were like, Xira will be dominant, and then we made Lucretia Pendragon. Yeah.
Or like last time when we made Barb.
We cannot reveal the finish of Barb versus fucking Val Curry.
We've already seen what Val Curry can do, though, and she has been on the episode. And this is just, I think it's easy to assume.
Big kick to the gut from Aiyana before, went for the lariat, but she is hung on the top rope? Okay, there we go.
Neat.
All right. Princess Xira knows she has to do something big. And you got to think, if you're Aiyana, you've already seen your opponent this weekend lose tonight. You know you can't lose as well, because that just puts her on the same playing field as Ultimate Karen.
That's very true. And pinning Aiyana is a feather in anybody's cap in the women's division of JXT.
Like I said, never been pinned, never been submitted. The only time anyone ever managed to get one over on her, and yes, I love my wife, and I know she is a dominant competitor here in JXT, but at the end of the day, that was an 8-woman match. There were 7 other women beating the living hell out of Aiyana, and that was the only way anyone could ever manage to get a pinfall. I will say Xira is looking for it. Xira is going for it.
I mean, she could get there tonight.
Scissor kick goes for the pinfall. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, she was right by the ropes, and you can see Xira looking a little bit upset as she just drags Aiyana to the center of the ring. And just dropping the leg on her, the entire weight of Xira. And we know, of course, on Xira's home planet, she does, the density levels are different. She may be small, but she weighs quite a bit.
Yes, it's like in Dragon Ball Z. There is more gravity on her home planet, so she's stronger.
Yes. Beautiful clothesline sends Aiyana to the outside. I'll be honest, we've been kind of discounting Princess Xira this whole time, but she has been getting it. She's been going after Aiyana.
Very true. I mean, she knows she's got a lot to prove in this match. She has everything to gain. Aiyana has everything to lose. That's the problem with being at the top like Aiyana is right now. She can only go down.
That's right, but unfortunately, Xira just went down to that vicious suplex. And you can see Aiyana's wanting to do something big, went for that big back fist, but unfortunately, oh damn! I don't think I would have ever been as happy as of walking to the left 2 steps as Xira was just then, because she walked to the left and it barely missed that vicious kick from Aiyana.
Yeah, that could have just knocked her out cold.
That's right. And now, Beautiful Russian leg sweep from the Warrior Princess, from the JXT Women's Champion. And you gotta think, Aiyana's also gotta be considering her match this her match this weekend. She's gotta be considering the fact that if she uses too much of her power, she won't have it to face off against Ultimate Karen.
Very true. And I mean, so the more effort that she exerts in this match, the less she's going to have at the pay-per-view. That's just the long and the short of it.
That's right, but that big slam, and now, oh no, Princess Xira. She has no rules on her planet, and she's exhibiting right now as she just takes off that turnbuckle, revealing that sharp metal underneath before sending Aiyana to the outside. Now, I'll be honest, that might have been a mistake. I would have sent her into that turnbuckle before I did anything else.
Very true, but I don't know what Xira's thinking about. You know, there's some cultural boundaries that we have.
That's right.
You know.
Oh, she might be thinking about putting things down right now. Kick to the gut, bounces off the ropes, scissor kick! And you can see Aiyana's hair is on hand for some reason. 1, 2, ooh, kicking out just barely as Aiyana, who has proven to be dominant in the past, proven to survive numerous finishers.
Very much so. Do you think that Princess Xira can turn her glow off, or is that always a thing?
I'm more wondering why she is doing this Joey Janela technique of fucking ripping apart all the turnbuckles. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. I was worried about like maybe a victory coming from Xira, but she's getting choked right the fuck out.
Yeah, she did.
There it is. There it is. There's the tap.
Yeah, Aiyana just suckered her in wholesale right there, man. That was it.
Oh man, Aiyana is just a fucking beast. Like there's no way, there's no getting around it. This woman is dominant, insanely dominant. Like fucking, I think it was last week where we had that epic Falls Count Anywhere match. We thought Aiyana was practically dead, came back out of nowhere. Right now, we've got this where Princess Xira gave everything she had and then some. Aiyana comes back out of nowhere. This woman is a dominant champion, and who can think of what's going to happen when she gets possibly dethroned at JXT Money Bags? I mean, Ultimate Karen, she has a task ahead of her.
She's got a lot to work for. And I mean, if there's anybody that can do it, I mean, it's probably not Ultimate Karen, but it might be.
That's right, and in addition to that, we are going to have an epic match for our JXT Championship as Papa Bliss takes on our champion Kenny Omega in a 15-minute Iron Man match. We're going to have the best friends who we've seen have some problems with Matt Mania take on one another in the #1 contenders match. We're going to see Hangman Page take on Mega Ran and Shitty Terry for the BS title. We are going to see both of our epic Mr. Worldwide matches in our women's division as JD Hoops takes on Lucretia Pendragon, takes on Larceny Daniels, Jackie Law, and of course Russell Spice, and of course the sixth woman will be determined on this week's episode of Developmentally Unstable as Val Curry takes on Barb. Of course, we're gonna see the Gods on Parade take on the fucking bad guys in an elimination match, a tables elimination match, and then our main event, the epic Money Bags match as Gibbons takes on Scoot Duggins, takes on the newest arrival in our division, Zack Ryder, the Jebediah, Odin Denson, and then of course Robert Hill. It's all going to take place on JXT Money Bags this Saturday live on the Fight Boyz YouTube channel. Check it, and we will see you next time for JXT Pro Wrestling.
Man, that was a lot of names.